Well, all right. Looks like it finally did go live. Well, ladies and gentlemen, guess what? I'm back. Yeah, I know it's a little late to put a stream up tonight, but I needed to test on this thing a little bit and wipe the old dust off the computer, wipe the dust off me. It's been a while, but I figured I'd give you guys and gals an update. So if you click on the video later or whatever, because, we had one viewer pop in and then pop back out. So if you pick up on the video later, I'm back. Season 9's coming for WFO really soon. I know it's been a bit of a hiatus and family emergencies and stuff took precedence there, so I had to take care of some things, but we got things situated a lot better. And I got a little bit more time now in the evening, so I'm going to go ahead and devote some time back to WFO, to the drivers, all the fans, and everything. Rebuild it, but we're going to do a test stream to see if the computer can still pull it off, and we'll see what it does right here. We'll get our timing and scoring up as well. I don't know if it's going to work or not, but we're going to find out. Looks like we're at Darlington with a truck race. Well, there's our timing screen. So we're going to hide that. Trying to find a driver. There's my cameras. Oh, look at that, Terry Kahn. There's a familiar name right there. Terry Kahn we've seen in some of the WFO recruitment races in the past. Terry Kahn in the 8 truck right here. I got trading paints on, but I don't know if it's updated right. We're going to go look at some paint jobs just to see if we're close or not. Oh, there we go. Remembered how to make the iRacing logo smaller. We'll see if the trading paints updates or not. Hopefully the audio is coming through clear and everything looks good here. And Terry Kahn in that number 8 truck is your current leader out there. There's 20 laps to go here at Darlington in the C-Class Truck Series race right here. Yeah, they say WFO's been a ghost town, but I've seen a little chatter in the Discord. It's been a while since I checked on it, so a little bit of chatter about getting another season kicked off, and I figure it's time to get one kicked off. So let's go 15 races. The ARCA series is updated on the website. That's right in the description on our YouTube page here, WFORaceleague.com. So check that out if you want to see when I plan on kicking this thing off. If we have to speed it up or hold it back a week to get going, that's fine. I know I plan on getting a hold of Macaulay, trying to do some recruitment races, and I'm probably looking at going about 4 nights a week on those right now. So let's get some drivers over here. You pick up on the video. You ready for Season 9? Jump in Discord. Let us know. Let's get your numbers locked down. Let's get everything situated for you. And let's do what we do best. Get Vern back in the broadcast booth, and let's get back to racing over here at WFO Racing League. That's what we do. In case any of you new, pick up on it. WFO Racing League is a free league. We don't charge. We run a 15-race schedule, 10 regular season races, and 5 chase races. All the races, both Tuesday and Wednesday night, are live broadcast on the WFO Racing Network. So Terry Kahn looks like he's just running away with this thing here tonight. 3.1 second lead. 3.1 seconds. Kahn is out there. Back in the P2 spot, you're going to see this 19 truck right here. That driver is going to be Derek Stone. So Derek Stone's got about 3.2 seconds and 15 laps. Well, actually, he's got 15 laps to make up 3.3 seconds. So Stone's going to have to get on the gas pedal if he plans on making that up. We're going to go back to third. And that's going to be behind Stone about, 4 seconds here. You'll find that number 1 truck right there, Ethan Wilson. So Ethan Wilson right there in the number 1 truck. Your final podium rider with 14 laps to go here at Darlington. This is the C class. Looks like the overlays are working good. Looks like we got the audio looking good, and we're live right here. Says we have an excellent connection, so everything's looking real good for this on the test stream. Feels good to get on YouTube and give you an update. My mom is currently going through treatments, but she seems to be doing really well, so we're hopeful there. And as far as my personal things were going, I was having a shop built, and I ended up getting a shop finished. So I've been doing quite a bit of work in that when I can catch time too, and just starting to get things resituated where I can free up some evenings and be on here to do what I do, and that's broadcast races on the WFO Racing Network. So, man, it's been a while. I haven't talked to Hal, Nation, or anybody. I just wanted to pop in here and do this tonight. When I finally got time on Mother's Day, and for another 19 minutes, it's still Mother's Day, so happy Mother's Day to all the mothers that watch this. Whether you watch it tonight, you watch it tomorrow, you watch it next week, you know that you can find me in here in Discord. You can message me. I'll reply to you. You can find me on iRacing More. I'm going to get the old racing rig fired up and updated pretty soon. Start turning some laps on that thing. Been a long time for that, too. I have been out, and I've been out for a while. We had planned on kicking WFO season off back in March. So that was a couple of months ago. So I've had a pretty long hiatus, and feels good to be back. We got 10 laps to go in this one, and I'm going to take you to the conclusion. Terry Kahn, driver of that 8 truck, currently riding with a, 4.4 second lead, according to the top of the leaderboard right there. Oh, we got a caution, so that's going to make things a little bit exciting. I'm not sure who it was or what happened, but we got caution on the speedway, ladies and gentlemen. So that's going to change it up, and that's going to erase about a 4.5 second lead for Mr. Terry Kahn in the 8 truck up there. And now you got to think about pit strategy here. Who's going to do what? Somebody going to go in and take on some fresh tires, or what are we going to have happen? I don't know. You name it, or you guess it. We're back up here with the leader, Terry Kahn. And I doubt that Mr. Kahn wanted to see that caution flag come out, but I'm pretty sure that the 19 truck there of Derek Stone, the 1 truck of Ethan Wilson, and the 10 truck there, Jordan Stater. Got Adrian Brown in the 3 truck. He's rounded out the top 5 here. And Kahn, the leader, is going to bring it down pit road. he's not going to take any chances because he knew that if he stayed out, he would be the sitting duck because everybody, and I assure you this, everybody behind him would have pitted if he had stayed out. But he come to pit road, there's a few other takers, but not a whole lot. Just so you know. And this test stream looks like it's going really, really good. Too bad we didn't have a couple of people in the chat to chat with, but yeah, I do understand, especially on the East Coast, it's getting pretty late. But we're going to stay with this Class C race until the conclusion. And I assure you, Terry Khan's fast in the 8 truck, but he's got some time to make up. We're going to have to see where that 8 truck comes out on the leaderboard, so we know how much ground he's going to have to make up. Probably about 5 laps of green flag racing when they go back to green, so we'll have to wait and see here. But there's Khan's 8 truck right there, and man, it's going to make it exciting. That's what you buy the tickets for. That's why you watch the streams, and that's why we're on iRacing. Nope, phone's flashing at me, I think. I don't know what that did that for, but yeah, I'm definitely ready to get back to some of the racing action and get WFO going in full force again. Looks like Khan's going to drop all the way back to the 8th position. So the 19 and the 10 and the 3. So 3 of the top 5 trucks, including a 2nd place truck and the 4th and 5th place truck, stayed out. So your leader is going to be that 19 truck right here. It's going to show, I believe, the 5 truck on the track. That's going to be Derek Stone. So Stone's going to be the leader up there in the CarQuest machine. He's going to have that 10 truck, which is the 23 on the track. And I got to go in and change that where I'm not showing custom numbers no more. I know it's not going to show their custom paint job, but it messes up the stream when they got a different number from what I'm looking at and timing and scoring. And for some reason, a couple of those guys have went around the pace car. Now we got the 19 in the right truck, the 10's in the right truck there. So that was right. The CarQuest truck was not the leader. Take that back. He was not the leader. The leader is the 19 truck right there of Derek Stone. He's going to have the 10 truck. Jordan. Looks like Stater. It might be Slater, but I think it's Stater. And then you've got Adrian Brown there in the 3 truck. Now you've got Kerry Tribute in the 2 truck, and then Curtis Smith Jr. in the 16 rounding out your top 5. But keep an eye on that 8. He's going to be restarting back in the 10th position. That's Terry Khan. So there's 5 laps to go, just like I said. Pace car's in. And we are back to green flag racing once again right here at Darlington with the C-Class drivers on iRacing. Man, that 19 ain't going to waste no time. He's going to get a good restart right here. And he just we got a truck loose on the bottom. He's going to save it. And we're going to stay green flag at least for now as he's going to rejoin the racing surface. We got another truck loose out of turn 4. That might have been turn 2, actually, he got loose out of. But Stone's holding on to the lead. But I'll tell you what, Stater back there in that 10 truck, Jordan Stater, he wants it. He's starting to run up on Stone's bumper there. This top 5, man, you could really throw a blanket over him right now. But let's look at Terry Khan. He's able to pick up a spot. He's fighting for another. There's contact and a wreck. Khan's going to save it, but the 13, they all save it. Look at that. Even the 13 truck, he was the, he looked to be a little bit of the victim there, and unfortunately, Christopher Brown right there is going to have a little bit of damage, and he's going to have to bring it to pit road. That's going to move Khan up to 8, but the 8th spot, but I'm sure it puts some damage on him with 2 to go. I'll tell you what, I think this race is between your top 3. That's going to be Derek Stone, Jordan Stater, and Corey Trabu. So between the top 3 right here. 1, 2, 3, real close together. White flags out. One more time right here at Darlington Speedway tonight. We're going to finish this one up before Monday morning here. Stone doing everything he can. Dirt tracking it off of turn 2 down the back straightaway for the final time. He's going to have that 10 truck right on his bumper. That's Jordan Stater. They're not going to be able to do anything with the 19 truck at Derek Stone as he's going to take the checkered flag at Darlington in the C-Class race. And this is a WFO Racing League Test stream. And you got Vern back in the booth. For good, for bad, or for worse. So you can put something in the chat if you're tuned in and viewing right now. You can say where you been or screw you or I don't care. But that's going to end it for the race right here. We'll take a look at the results real quick. Maybe you can see some drivers you know here. See if I remember how to do it once again. To recap, Derek Stone, the 19 truck, bringing home the win here at Darlington. You got it's Jordan Slater in the 10 truck. Finishing second, back in third was Kerry Tribune in the number 2, and in fourth was the 21 truck of Guilherme Labato. In fifth, you had Eric Ramsey's number 11. Back in sixth was Curtis Smith Jr. in the 16, and then seventh was Daniel Patterson's number 15. Terry Kahn, the leader when that final caution came out, is going to wind up in eighth driving the number 8 truck. And in ninth is going to be the 3 truck of Adrian Brown, and back rounding out the top 10, you'll see Ethan Wilson's number 1. And just to give you an idea, the 8, the 3, and the 1 were, the 8 was the leader, and the 3 and the 1 were in the top 5 when the final caution come out. So those trucks decided to pit, and Derek Stone took advantage on that final caution because he stayed out, him and the 10 of Jordan Slater. And look at that. They're able to finish this thing out 1 and 2, while the rest of those guys that pitted are mirrored back here in 8th, 9th, and 10th. So, but I'm telling you, Terry Kahn was kind of darned if you do, darned if you don't kind of thing. Being the leader when the last caution flag comes out. If you go down pit road, most people stay out. If you stay out, I promise you everybody behind you will go in. That's how it happens every time. So I do want to thank any and all of you that tune into this test stream right here, and I've got a tentative date for Season 9 for WFO to refire on this month, on the 31st. I think it's the 31st. I don't know. It's on the website, though. Yes, we still have a website. And yes, I did update a schedule. I'm going to take a look at it real quick because I don't really know myself what I did right there. May 31st, 2022, Daytona International Speedway for 85 laps. Looks like race number 1, and the schedule is updated. I don't know how accurate it is all the way through because I am a little bit tired when I did that, but man, it looks like everything is working fine. The computer seemed to do well on the stream here tonight, and I'll be able to check it out on my phone, obviously. So I'll do that before I go to bed. We'll make sure that everything is good to go, and we'll try to stream some recruitment races here pretty soon. And we'll get everything ready for Season 9 to kick off right here at WFO Racing League. So any drivers, once again, any of the current drivers that want to come back and run here Season 9, get with us on Discord. Let's get your numbers straightened out, or get with us on iRacing Messenger, something. Discord Messenger, iRacing Messenger, something. But get with us. Let's get the numbers straightened out, get them ironed out, and let's start getting things put together over here. And let's go 15 races, season 9, 10 regular season races, 5 chase races. So let's get it going. Let's get things back in order over here at WFO, and I can tell you it feels good to be back at this seat, looking at my triple screens, back on YouTube, and playing around with the broadcast here. It has been a while for sure. We're going to go ahead and kill these overlays, though, and back out of this one because this race is officially over. We're going to make that a little bigger where I can see to get out of it. Quit. Yes. There we go. So we killed that stream, and I believe that might do it. It's late. It's 11:55 here on the East Coast, so I think I'm pretty well shot for the night and done, and I'm going to work on, I'll make sure in the next couple of days that I have the truck schedule up, but it'll pretty much mirror the Tuesday night ARCA Series schedule, except it'll happen on Wednesday night. So that's going to be the 2 series once again. It's been our staple series since the season 1 here at WFO. So any new drivers that come over, we want to welcome you, and any old drivers that return, we want to welcome you too. We will be doing some recruitment races this week. I don't know what Macaulay's schedule is for this week, but I'm going to plan on, well, last week he did a fun race, and that was at Dover. And he did that on 5-4, it looks like. So that would have been on what day? 5-4 would have been on a Wednesday, so maybe he's planning on going 11, but I plan on doing maybe 9, 10, 11, and 12. We're going to get some drivers. That's the thing. We fire this thing up. It's going to be, there's going to be some drivers involved. So we got to have drivers over here to make it happen. And, you know, any of you guys can be sure to recruit. You know, don't be afraid to recruit. It is free to race over here at WFO Racing League, and for the driver, it's free. Obviously, it's not free for the guys behind the scenes that run it and make it go, but that's what we do. And that's what Hal and I have done since season 1. So it's good to be back. Look forward to bringing these live streams back to everybody. And let's get season 9 going. But I want to thank everybody that kept us in your prayers, and everything's looking good so far, but that could change any minute. But one thing that won't is that I'm here. I'm here, and WFO's coming back. That's a fact that won't change. So I want to thank you for tuning into the stream, and I want you to have a safe, wonderful Sunday night here. And I'll catch you probably tomorrow night back on YouTube Live. So thank you.